The Middle East has long been a focal point of U.S. foreign policy, shaped by strategic interests, regional conflict, and global security concerns. Today, understanding America's role in this complex region means examining key issues like the Israel-Palestine conflict, relations with Iran, and shifting alliances in the Arab world. First, the Israel-Palestine conflict remains one of the most enduring and contentious issues in U.S. foreign policy. The United States has been a close ally of Israel since its founding in 1948, providing billions in military aid and diplomatic support. At the same time, U.S. administrations have traditionally endorsed a two-state solution, envisioning an independent Palestinian state alongside of Israel. However, decades of negotiations have failed to produce a lasting peace agreement. Disputes over Israeli settlements in the West Bank, the status of Jerusalem, and security concerns continue to block progress. According to the Congressional Research Service, while the United States continues to serve as a mediator, recent peace efforts have been overshadowed by rising tensions and violence. American policy reflects a difficult balance, supporting Israel's security while encouraging Palestinian political rights and stability. Turning to Iran, U.S. policy has oscillated between diplomacy and confrontation. The 2015 Joint Comprehensive Plan of Action was a landmark agreement in which Iran agreed to limit its nuclear program in exchange for the lifting of economic sanctions. This deal was hailed internationally as a major step towards non-proliferation. However, in 2018, the Trump administration withdrew from the JCPOA, reinstating harsh sanctions aimed at curbing Iran's regional influence and military activities. Iran responded by scaling back its nuclear commitments and increasing missile tests and support for proxy groups in Lebanon, Syria, and Yemen. The Biden administration signaled interest in re-engaging with Iran diplomatically, but faced obstacles due to mutual mistrust and ongoing regional conflicts. The Brookings Institution notes that managing Iran's ambitions while preventing nuclear proliferation remains a core challenge for U.S. policy. In addition to Israel and Iran, the U.S. is adapting to changing dynamics in the broader Arab world. The 2020 Abraham Accords, brokered by the U.S., marked a significant shift as Israel normalized relations with the United Arab Emirates, Bahrain, Sudan, and Morocco. These agreements represent a new chapter in regional diplomacy, emphasizing economic cooperation and strategic partnerships, especially in the face of shared concerns about Iran's influence. At the same time, the U.S. continues to engage with Saudi Arabia, Egypt, and other key partners, balancing issues of human rights, energy security, and counterterrorism. According to the Council on Foreign Relations, American interests include protecting shipping lanes in the Persian Gulf, combating extremist groups, and ensuring regional stability. Domestically, U.S. Middle East policy is often a subject of debate. Some argue for a robust American presence to safeguard strategic interests and promote democratic values, while others advocate for a reduction in military interventions and a focus on diplomacy and humanitarian aid. This divide is reflected both in Congress and public opinion, highlighting the complexity of policymaking in this area. U.S. policy in the Middle East faces a web of challenges: deep-rooted conflicts, shifting alliances, and competing priorities. Navigating these issues requires careful diplomacy, a nuanced understanding of regional dynamics, and a commitment to balancing security with human rights and long-term stability.